The one thing that I would love to see as an outcome of this video is that you just don't ruin God's plan for your success as a creative professional, okay? And I think there are a lot of ways that we can do that we can sabotage that in our lives. I'm not going to refer to God in the religious sense here today. This isn't that kind of a channel, but I do want to talk about this energy, this spirit, this force that we feel that is all around us. Maybe we can't see it, but we as artists, as creatives, sense that there is something that feeds our creativity from a higher level of consciousness. And even if you don't believe in God and you're not religious and you just believe that we fell from space as stardust and rose up from the ooze, you would at least believe then that we evolved into something special, right? Unique. We're not like our friends and family. We are designed specifically in a certain way, and thus the plan for you moving forward is going to be different than anyone else. So this is how I circle this back around, right? Only you can answer that question, whether or not you're sabotaging that plan that has been laid out for you, designed on your specific purpose, or ignoring what you're designed for, being distracted by passions and interests that maybe play on your ego and narcissism a little bit because you believe that I'll get attention or get rich quick or whatever. It just pulls you off of the tracks, pulls you away from the game because this sounds like it would be really fun and exciting, much more fun than something that maybe I'm a little more better designed for. Wayne Dyer had a great quote where he said, "You don't get what you want or what you desire, you get what you are." And so my question to you would be, are you being your authentic self and doing what you were specifically designed to do and following that path and that plan for yourself? And I believe there are many ways that we could be ruining that plan that the divine nature of the universe has for us and therefore sabotaging our own success. I'm going to go through some of them here today. First of which being, we don't want to chase multiple passions and interests like I was talking about. What does this do? It spreads you thin and you end up chasing all of these fun and exciting ideas and never drilling down on something and niching down onto something where people say, yeah, that's the person I want to go to because they have the experience and the know-how and the design of the person that I know I can trust. So as an artist, you want to specialize in a specific thing, a specific style, something that you become known for, whether you're a musician or an artist or a writer or anything. Niche down into something and become that specialist that people go to for that specific thing. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that will tell you what you need to do. They're going to give you advice, as well-meaning as it may be. So this second thing is trust your instincts, trust your gut, which I believe we're losing as a culture right now because we think that all the answers are right here, but the answers are here through prayer, through meditation, through listening to a higher consciousness and finding those answers within ourselves. Trust me, those answers know you better than anyone else does. So listen to someone else if they have what you want. If they have a great relationship, then sure, get relationship advice from them. If they're wealthy, maybe you get financial advice from them. But you got to be careful because as well-meaning as some people are, they'll give you advice that never even worked for them. They're just trying to validate their own failures. So you don't want to be blaming someone for a bad outcome that came from their advice. Your journey is your own. You will pay the consequences, both good and bad, for whatever decisions you make on that. And then, of course, you want to focus on issues and events that are within your realm and locus of control rather than things you have no control over. So what about the voices of the friends and maybe even your internal voice that says we need to focus on this very important topic or issue or thing that's going on halfway around the world, a war or people who are being marginalized, all that, that's the artist thing to do. We need to care. Hey, we need to go protest this particular issue. We need to make our voices heard and march in lockstep and, drone on and chant and all of that. How much of what we do there is really affecting anything in the world? Now, it might be fun. I feel like we're passionately protesting something. We're standing up for something with meaning, but really, wouldn't our energies be better focused into an area and into issues where we have some level of control, where there is a plan laid out for us that we are designed for and where our voices matter. Trust me, if you become the go-to person in any particular field where you are the specialist, you are the pro that people come to, people will want to know what your opinion is and it will matter. You don't believe me? Look at how many people fall to their knees every time a celebrity gives you their opinion on issues that are going on in the world. All these people think that they're gurus, and all they are is actors, and they're good actors. That's one reason why people listen to them, because they are the professionals and the specialists in that area. You will have the most impact in the world if you follow that purpose, that passion that you are best designed for, and fulfill God's plan for you. I believe that fully in my heart. That's what I wish for you more than anything, along with not chasing multiple passions and interests, maximizing your efforts, and niching down into something that you are best designed for, where you listen to your heart and your soul and your instincts rather than the voices of people who don't really know you as well as you know yourself, or anything spiritual that would guide you outside of yourself. And then, of course, being pulled off your game and having your attention put on issues and events that you have no control over whatsoever, when you could be putting your time and effort and energy into the here and the now and the very controllable world that you have some effect over. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to anyone else or that you shouldn't be aware of what's going on in the world and informed and all of that in case this global stuff rolls into your own backyard. Yes, you need to be able to navigate those uncertainties, but that still comes back to preparing in the here and now and controlling those things that are within your immediate environment, right? So that's pretty much all I got for today, guys, but I would love to know what you think. Please comment in the section down below. It helps the algorithms for one thing, and people like listening to what other people who come to this community have to say. So like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and that's all I got, guys. Until next time, my name is Ben Juhl, and we'll talk later.